I just turned 50, the big 5-0. That milestone birthday got me looking in the mirror. And when I did, let's just say I didn't like what I saw. Frown lines and crow's feet. Prime? So I called my doctor and he recommended Botox Cosmetic. I know what you're saying. Botox Cosmetic for men? Yeah, I didn't stutter. You want to learn more? Check this out.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
This game.
Dude. Is that who I think it is?
Deion Sanders. Prime time.
No one's gonna believe we saw him here.
Let's grab a picture with him.
Dude, like he's gonna want to take a picture with us.
Well, if he doesn't know we're taking it.
Do I really look like this? I mean, do I really look this tired?
At least Deion looks good.
Relax, man. I get it. I had the same concerns. But men out there should know that they're not alone. I decided that I'm gonna do something about my noticeable frown lines and my crow's feet. So I talked to my doctor and he recommended Botox Cosmetic.
Botox Cosmetic?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that for women?
Nope, I did it. The treatment only takes about 10 minutes in the doctor's office. Get in, get out, and get on with your day.
I'm gonna check it out. Thanks, Prime.
Think we can get that picture now?
Oh yeah, the dude's ass.
Hi, I'm Brooke and I'm 31 years old. I play the upright bass in a bunch of bands around town, do a little songwriting here and there. And I have no idea why I chose the bass. And my parents were like, why couldn't you have chosen the flute? I love the bass so much. I like to practice all the time. It doesn't feel like practicing to me. When I write the lyrics, I'll start to kind of feel it on my bass and I'll try it out and see if it fits. And when it does, it's great. Yes, I am very disciplined about my skincare. I moisturize, I use sunscreen every day. Now that I'm in my 30s, I've been noticing my crow's feet lines, and I really wanted to do something about them. You don't want the audience to be staring at your frown lines when you're playing a beautiful song. I've been making expressions like squinting and frowning for years now, and that's one of the reasons I have these lines. But Botox Cosmetic works beneath the surface and addresses one of the underlying causes of frown lines and crow's feet. Am I happy with my results? What do you think? You still look like me. That was important. Well, for me, the whole process was quick. I mean, after my treatment, I was back to my life. Eating lunch with my friends, going to my gigs. There was really minimal downtime. I enrolled in Brilliant Distinctions, the Botox Cosmetic Rewards program, and I've already earned points that I can use to save on my next treatment. None of my friends have been treated with Botox Cosmetic, but we've talked about it. So now I'm the first. And now they all want to know about my experience because they've seen the results.
Hi, my name is Clint, and I'm 54 years old. I'm a personal fitness trainer. I've been working out since I was 16 years old. I'm really into physical fitness, and it's so important for my level of happiness, and that's why I've been training all these years. I have a multi-unit exercise machine, which consists of pull-ups, dips, and you can work your abdomen with it. There's something called the pump, and when you get the pump, you know you've got a good workout. I'm a competitive person by nature, and my appearance is important to me. Well, I am 54, and my wife was commenting on these crow's feet. They weren't fine lines anymore. They were deeper and more pronounced. And my crow's feet were really starting to bother me. My wife has been treated with Botox Cosmetic, and she mentioned seeing a lot more men in the waiting room at her doctor's office. So I made my appointment to learn about my treatment options. My doctor said, more men are starting to ask about Botox Cosmetic. And like I said, I'm competitive. My wife can't be the only one to benefit from the treatment of Botox Cosmetic. It was important to me that I understood how Botox Cosmetic works. My doctor explained that Botox Cosmetic works beneath the surface and addresses the underlying muscle activity that causes frown lines and crow's feet. I'm glad I went in for a Botox Cosmetic treatment. I wish I hadn't waited so long because I'm happy with my results. I was surprised the treatment was so quick. I thought it would be more involved, but it only took about 10 minutes. And I like the visible smoothing of my lines, but the results are subtle and I still have some character lines. Once again, my wife was right. I'd ask my doctor about Botox Cosmetic again.
Hi, I'm Ileana and I'm 32 years old. I do social media and event planning. I love to cook. I am very type A when it comes to my cooking. I love to follow everything from start to finish with the recipes. My relationship with my boyfriend, we have such a dynamic. He's very shy and very reserved, and I'm very outgoing. But with the kitchen, no, that's his space. He is a chef and a restaurant owner. It's funny how we got together because cooking was my thing. And then all of a sudden I meet someone whose cooking is really their thing. I'm gonna be a bridesmaid for the first time in my friend's wedding. There's gonna be a lot of photos taken, and I wanted my crow's feet and my frown lines to be less noticeable. I found myself buying very expensive topical creams, and I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. I've had friends who've been treated with Botox Cosmetic, and I thought, you know what, now it's my turn. I made an appointment and I found out it's right for me. I wanted to know what to expect, and my doctor took the time to explain the treatment procedure as well as any possible side effects. So that made me feel comfortable. I started to notice my frown lines soften at about day 7. And it's been 30 days since my treatment, and I'm happy, very happy with my results. I can't stop looking in the mirror. I think my results are noticeable, but I don't look like I've had work done. Now I don't feel like I'm covering up my frown lines and crow's feet because I talked to my doctor about Botox Cosmetic. I didn't do this for anybody else, and I did this for me. And when I look in the mirror, I still see myself. It works. I know that millions of people have experienced Botox Cosmetic, but I had to see for myself. I'm so glad I did it. It was important to me that I could still make expressions and I can still frown and look surprised. Yes, I'd get treated again. For me, it was the right decision.
Botox Cosmetic. come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Moving so fast, can't get enough. Get ready, 'cause here I come. I'll make the world go round. Gonna take the sunshine, light up the night, rise up high and lead the stars, kiss the moon goodnight. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Moving so fast, can't get enough. Get ready, 'cause here I come. I'll make the world go round. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Ain't nothing gonna push me around. I'll make the world go round. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Ain't nothing gonna push me around. I'll make the world go round. Get ready.
The time has gone by so quickly. The past 18 years are a blur. And now my daughter is leaving for college. I used to love taking fun photos of me and my daughter. We took so many pictures together, but then I became a little more self-conscious. I saw changes in my face. And then I saw a doctor who specializes in aesthetic treatments. And she told me that the sagging was due to volume loss, and it was something that, it happens naturally with age. You can't cover volume loss in your cheeks with makeup. And I am not ready for surgery. Juvederm Voluma XC was used to treat the volume loss in my cheek area. And then since I had the deep parenthesis lines and other wrinkles around my mouth, my doctor treated me with Juvederm XC. Wow, I am so happy I did this. Wow, I didn't realize that your lips can thin over time too. I feel like the effects are subtle, but the differences are dramatic to me. I'll always put my daughter first, but now that she's on her own, well, now it can be about me. I am definitely not going to shy away from photos anymore. Why didn't I do this before?
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Moving so fast, can't get enough. Get ready, 'cause here I come. I'll make the world go round. Gonna take the sunshine, light up the night, rise up high and meet the stars, kiss the moon goodnight. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come.
I think some of the changes I've seen in my face are genetics. You know, I saw changes in my mom's face that I then started seeing in my own, so.
I spent a lot of time in the sun, so I know that contributed to some of the wrinkles I see.
I've always assumed it's just a part of aging. You get older, you get lines and wrinkles. It's just a part of the deal.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down.
I'm not a terribly vain person, but over time the lines around here got deeper.
Yeah, I take after my dad and started to get them too. My doctor treated me with Juvederm XC and to smooth the appearance of these lines.
I've always admired my mom's beautiful, full cheeks, but as she got older, she lost some of that fullness. No offense, Mom.
Yeah, I know.
You're still
None
beautiful.
taken, none taken.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come.
I think one sign of volume loss is the loss of fullness in the cheeks. Definitely over the years, I noticed my dad's cheeks getting a little flatter and the skin starting to sag.
Thanks, buddy.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle.
But I have to say, since my treatment with Juvederm Voluma XC, I think I look about 5 years younger.
Yeah, your lips can definitely lose some volume and thin over time. You know, my mom can attest to that.
Yes, I can.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a.
So after my treatment with Juvederm Ultra XC, my lips are fuller.
I, on the other hand, have always had more of like a thin lip, so I wanted them to be fuller like my mom's used to be. So I was also treated with Juvederm Ultra XC.
What do I think hyaluronic acid is? I have no idea.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Moving so fast, can't get enough.
What I'm enjoying most about the Juvederm treatments is the mirror.
After my treatment with Juvederm XC, the lines around here are less noticeable.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane.
I admit I was skeptical at first, but I'm really happy with the results. My treatment with Juvederm Voluma XC has helped give my cheeks fullness and has taken a few years off my appearance.
The results are subtle but definitely noticeable. The lines around my mouth are a lot smoother.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right.
Adding volume to my cheeks with Juvederm Voluma XC gave me contour and a subtle lift that I'm very happy with. I also love the natural look of my lips.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane.
Well, I'm just thrilled about the Juvederm Ultra XC adding fullness to my lips, and I can't stop buying lipstick.
I noticed.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down.
It's a must. I could not be happier with my results.
If you're considering treatment with the Juvederm collection of fillers, I'd certainly encourage you to do it. I'm the last person you'd expect to get something like this done, but I'm happy with the results.
The results are long-lasting, but still temporary, so I'm planning to go back for repeat treatments once the result begins to wear off. Maybe we'll go together.
That's what I was just going to say. You read my mind.
Girls trip.
I just wish I would have done this sooner. I'm still going to use my lotions and serums, but the changes in your face go beyond the surface of the skin. The products in the Juvederm collection of fillers add volume to temporarily address what's happening beneath the surface.
You inherit more than your eye and your hair color from your parents. The facial changes you see in their faces over time might be a good indicator of the changes you'll see in your own face one day. So talk to your aesthetic specialist when you start to see the signs and find out what treatments might be right for you.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come.
Your lips are as unique as you are. A signature feature that helps you express yourself and make your mark on the world. Which is why lip injections have shown staggering growth since 2000. How can the products in the Juvederm collection help you make your mark?
Hi, I'm Dr. Anita Sella. As a dermatologist, I treat hundreds of patients a year who are interested in natural-looking, long-lasting results. Lips are a very distinct feature on a woman's face, and some may be seeking a different look than others. Treatment should be personalized, being considerate of what you want while preserving symmetry and proportion. Since every patient is different, during the first consultation, we'll look at your lips in relation to your entire face. Together, we'll choose a treatment that works best for you. We don't want to overcorrect, just create a natural-looking, long-lasting result. The Juvederm collection of fillers offers 2 products that are approved for lip augmentation. This gives me more options to tailor treatments that are just as unique as my patients. What I see here is that she has fine lines around the outside of her lips that we can do a nice job of smoothing. For her, I would recommend Juvederm Volbella XC to provide subtle fullness in her lips while smoothing the lines around them. She has beautiful lip structure. Increasing fullness in her lips will work well with the balance of her facial features. Juvederm Ultra XC would be my recommendation for her. Both will have treatments that are tailored to them. The safety and effectiveness of Juvederm fillers have been well established and tested in various clinical trials. In the clinical trial, Juvederm Volbella XC was found to effectively increase lip fullness in a majority of subjects through 1 year. Juvederm Ultra XC is a dermal filler proven to instantly add fullness to the lips for up to 1 year. Juvederm is the #1 selling collection of dermal filler products in the world. They are made from a modified form of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, or HA, is a naturally occurring sugar found in the human body. The gel formulations in the Juvederm collection of fillers undergoes a proprietary manufacturing process that creates a smooth consistency gel.
The most common side effects include tenderness, swelling, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, pain, redness, discoloration, and itching. Dryness was also reported for Juvederm Volbella XC. With Juvederm Ultra XC injectable gel, most side effects are mild or moderate and last 14 days or less. For Juvederm Volbella XC, side effects were predominantly mild or moderate and lasted 30 days or less. So go ahead, make your mark.
Touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Moving so fast, can't get enough. Get ready, 'cause here I come. I'll make the world go round. Gonna take the sunshine, light up the night. Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Moving so fast, can't get enough. Get ready, 'cause here I come. I'll make the world go round. Gonna take the sunshine, light up the night. Rise up high and meet the stars, kiss the moon goodnight. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Get ready, 'cause here I come.
Hi, I'm Kathy, and I'm the mother of 4 children. 3 things in my life that keep me youthful are my kids, number 1. Actually, number 2 and number 3. My kids, when I look at them and I just see the amount of energy that they have, it definitely makes me glow. I always thought that the wrinkles were the sign of getting older, but a few years ago I noticed my cheeks were starting to sag. They used to be full and lifted, and now they're sagging. What interested me the most in Juvederm Voluma XC was the idea of adding fullness to my cheeks. I'm so happy with the results. The reason I decided to do something about my aging cheeks was when I looked in the mirror, it just didn't match the way I felt. I felt much younger than I looked. I think my biggest fear of the Voluma treatment was the results looking natural. I didn't want to look fake or plasticky. After the Voluma treatment, the results are pretty dramatic. My cheeks look much fuller, but really natural. I would definitely consider using Voluma again.
Hi, I'm Tammy, and I love to sing, I love to dance. I was so inspired, and still am, by my 100-year-old grandmother, and hope to do line dancing when I reach 105. We sing at the top of our lungs around the house all day long. I think that's one of the things you need to do, is to be silly and foolish to stay young. A few years ago, I noticed that my cheeks were starting to sag. They used to be full and lifted, but not anymore. And I saw myself on video, and I knew then. I knew it was time that I needed to make a change. My doctor explained that as we age, our cheeks get flatter, and that can make you look older. I was very excited when I had the treatment. I was hoping for really just the more youthful-looking version of me. I think the thing that I have enjoyed the most about the Voluma treatment is I can see all the changes that I've wanted for years. I have fuller, rounder cheeks. I saw the results immediately, right through here. If I was asked if I would do Voluma again, I would say sign me up today.
Your lips are as unique as you are. A signature feature that helps you express yourself and make your mark on the world, which is why lip injections have shown staggering growth since 2000. How can Juvederm Ultra XC help you make your mark?
Hi, I'm Dr. Anita Sella. As a dermatologist, I treat hundreds of patients a year who are interested in fuller, natural-looking lips. Lips are a very distinct feature on a woman's face, and some women may want a fuller look. Treatment should be personalized, being considerate of what you want while preserving symmetry and proportion. Since every patient is different, during the first consultation, we'll look at your lips in relation to your entire face. Together, we'll choose a treatment that works best for you. We don't want to overcorrect, just create a natural-looking result. Juvederm Ultra XC is indicated for lip augmentation and can help achieve fuller lips. This filler gives me more options to tailored treatments that are just as unique as my patients. She could use more volume in her lips, which we could do a nice job addressing with Juvederm Ultra XC to attain a fuller look. She has beautiful lip structure, and having a fuller lip with more projection will work well to complement her facial features. Both will have treatments that are tailored to them. Juvederm Ultra XC is proven to instantly add fullness to the lips for up to 1 year.
Physicians and patients have relied on Juvederm Ultra XC since 2011, when the formula was first approved to correct moderate to severe facial wrinkles and folds. In 2015, this trusted formula was approved for lip augmentation.
The majority of clinical trial subjects reported improvement in the softness, smoothness, and natural look and feel of their lips and mouth through 12 months. Juvederm Ultra XC is part of the #1 selling collection of dermal filler products in the world. It is made from a modified form of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, or HA, is a naturally occurring sugar found in the human body. The gel formulation in Juvederm Ultra XC undergoes a proprietary manufacturing process that creates a smooth consistency gel.
The most common side effects include tenderness, swelling, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, pain, redness, discoloration, and itching. Most Juvederm Ultra XC side effects are mild or moderate and last 14 days or less. Results can last up to 1 year with optimal treatment. So go ahead, make your mark.
I'm the type of person who doesn't ask why. I always ask, why not? I kind of dive right in and do it. I like to be active and stay fit so I look and feel my best. My lips are naturally thin, but I have always wanted them to be fuller. I've always been a very curious person, and I've had a few friends have their lips done. When my doctor said Juvederm Ultra XC is FDA approved for the lips, I thought, why not? I couldn't be happier with my results. I think my lips look natural, and it's exactly what I wanted. I'm really excited to compare my before and after photos because the results truly exceeded my expectations. Look at the difference. Wow. It's amazing. I like this girl. I like her. What a difference plumper lips make. At 18, I wanted to see the world. So I joined the Air Force. All I pretty much saw was the inside of a warehouse in Texas. So I moved to California, became a legal secretary, and took up pottery. I've welcomed every step and change in my life so far. How I look has always been important to me. I take care of my appearance. Today, I have a lot more products in my medicine cabinet. I bought all these expensive serums and creams. The solution to my concerns simply wasn't in my medicine cabinet. So I decided to see a doctor who specializes in facial treatments. She recommended Juvederm XC because it can help what's happening beneath the surface that causes these deepening parentheses and folds. And since my thinning lips were also bothering me, my doctor suggested Juvederm Ultra XC to add fullness. She helped me understand the potential outcomes, the risks, and possible side effects. Getting treated with Juvederm was the right next step for me. I am ready to see my before and after pictures. Wow. Now that's a difference. I used to have these deep folds around my mouth and they're smoother now. My lips are fuller. I can see the differences in my face. This was the natural next step for me. I'm so excited. I'm happy with my results.
Your lips are as unique as you are. A signature feature that helps you express yourself and make your mark on the world. Which is why lip injections have shown staggering growth since 2000. How can Juvederm Volbella XC help you make your mark?
Hi, I'm Dr. Anita Stella. As a dermatologist, I treat hundreds of patients a year who are interested in fuller, natural-looking lips or want to smooth the appearance of vertical lip lines. Lips are a very distinct feature on a woman's face. While some women may want a fuller look, others may want to smooth the appearance of lines around the mouth. Treatment should be personalized, being considerate of what you want while preserving symmetry and proportion. Since every patient is different, during the first consultation, we'll look at your lips in relation to your entire face. Together, we'll choose a treatment that works best for you. We don't want to overcorrect, just create a natural-looking, long-lasting result. She has fine lines around the lips, which this product can help smooth the appearance of. Here, she has beautiful lip structure, and having a fuller lip will work well with the balance of her facial features. Both will have treatments that are tailored to them. Juvederm Volbella XC is a product that is indicated for lip augmentation and for the correction of perioral rhytids, commonly referred to as perioral or lip lines. This gives me more options to tailor treatments that are just as unique as my patients. In the clinical trial, Juvederm Volbella XC was found to effectively increase lip fullness in a majority of subjects through 1 year. Juvederm Volbella XC is part of the #1 selling collection of dermal filler products in the world. It is made from a modified form of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, or HA, is a naturally occurring sugar found in the human body. The gel formulations in the Juvederm Volbella XC undergoes a proprietary manufacturing process that creates a smooth consistency gel.
The most common side effects included swelling, tenderness, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, pain, redness, discoloration, itching, and dryness. Most side effects were mild or moderate and lasted 30 days or less. Results can last up to 1 year with optimal treatment. So go ahead, make your mark.
Gonna move the mountain, gonna touch the sky, stand in the middle of a hurricane, looking right in the eye. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Get ready, 'cause here I come.
Like every routine, applying Latisse is all about consistency and precision. I ensure my face is clean, makeup and contact lenses are removed, and any other facial care products have already been applied. I remove an applicator from the tray and I hold it horizontally like so. Then I place 1 drop of Latisse on the area closest to the tip, but not directly on the tip. I draw the applicator along the skin of the eyelid margin where my eyelashes meet the skin. Then, I use a tissue or a cotton pad to blot any excess solution beyond the eyelid. Once I'm done, I throw away the applicator, grab a new one, and I repeat the same process on my other eye. It's that simple.
As we age, our skin begins showing signs of damage from UVA and UVB rays, like inflammation, wrinkles, and fine lines. New research shows we also need protection from infrared rays that penetrate deep under our skin, causing even more radical damage and affecting the skin's ability to rejuvenate itself. Thankfully, the next advance in skincare has arrived. Total Defense and Repair, a revolutionary new skin rejuvenation solution. A proprietary antioxidant blend called Sol IR shields against infrared rays with sunscreen actives for UV protection. It helps support the skin's ability to restore itself from within, rejuvenating photo-age skin. Regular sunscreens don't compare. Total Defense and Repair is a super screen. Clinical studies show after 4 weeks, Total Defense and Repair provided improvements in the appearance of lines and wrinkles, texture, and tone. 90% felt an improvement in skin firmness, tightness, and elasticity. 91% of users felt Total Defense and Repair improved their skin's health. And 100% felt the formula was easy to apply, didn't feel greasy, and absorbed quickly. Joining a family of proven skincare solutions like TNS Essential Serum, Lytera Skin Brightening Complex, and Retinol Complex, Total Defense and Repair provides the solution to protect you against penetrating infrared rays. It's not a sunscreen, it's a super screen.
It's time to get even with skin discoloration. Lytera 2.0 is a re-envisioned, reformulated, and rejuvenated product. Patients suffering from hyperpigmentation often describe their skin as having blotches, scars, and age spots, appearing dirty and uneven.
I just noticed in here the dark marks were getting larger, and I've tried so many different things, but nothing seemed to work.
I had noticed it under my eye and towards the back of my cheeks. I have no idea what this is. It's dark, it's ugly. People are looking at me and they're telling me, oh, your skin looks weird.
Melasma is hyperpigmentation of the skin that you see in adults. This is affecting their self-confidence and their self-esteem. People want it fixed. They want to come up with their most perfect shade of even and embrace their diversity. In terms of the causes of hyperpigmentation, intrinsic causes of hyperpigmentation would be your genetics and also your stress level. That interplays a bit with your hormones, which is also intrinsic. And then in terms of extrinsic, it's really sun damage that's very significant.
There are multiple known pathways of hyperpigmentation, and so it's very important to understand the biology of pigmentation very thoroughly. With Lytera 2.0, we started working about 3 years ago, and that's because newer pathways were being discovered by skin biology. It's important to then find ingredients that can affect all those different pathways, combine them into one to provide a 360 approach to pigmentation control.
Because of differences in melanin biology, ethnic skin can be some of the most challenging skin to treat. The Lytera 2.0 actually addresses very stubborn hyperpigmentation, and then in addition, it works beautifully on all skin tones, and it's retinol-free, and it's hydroquinone-free. That's very important to a lot of my patients. We can even out the skin tone while we're not drying or irritating the skin at all. And then I will do chemical peels here in the office. I love the Vitalize and Rejuvenize peels, and I do a lot of them. So it's kind of like steps and levels to get my patients to where they want to go. I have a couple of my patients using the Lytera 2.0 right now in a small clinical trial that I'm doing. They like the product, it's non-irritating, they feel like their skin is a bit more even, and we can already start seeing results that I feel will be more progressive as we go along. So I'm excited and they're excited.
I'm very, very happy with that product. It evened out my skin tones and it didn't irritate my skin. It brightened my skin when I put it on, and I saw a difference in such a short period of time that I was amazed.
I was definitely feeling a lot more confident because of the Lytera 2.0. My skin had started to even out a lot more, and I was very happy to see that my skin had started to have that glow again and that more natural kind of a look. I feel beautiful.
Restore your skin to its most beautiful shade of even. Lytera 2.0 is re-envisioned, reformulated, and rejuvenated. This is your moment to get even.
we're born with perfectly smooth skin. It's healthy, it's hydrated, it glows. But with age, our body's natural hydrator, hyaluronic acid, diminishes, and skin loses its ability to hydrate itself. At Skin Medica, leveraging the skin's ability to rejuvenate itself is a science and our passion. Introducing a new chapter of skin hydration, HA5. 5 forms of hyaluronic acid work synergistically for immediate smoothing and continuous hydration throughout the day. And over time, patients experience lasting rejuvenation. Skin Medica's exclusive VitaSense technology harnesses potent antioxidants found in Vitis flower stem cells to replenish your skin's own hyaluronic acid and support long-term skin health.
HA5 has been a wonderful topical to use immediately after injections, whether it's with neuromodulator or fillers, because they get this immediate gratification from applying this topical that brings in a lot of hydration to their skin. After using it for 4 to 8 weeks, they're noticing a longer lasting effect from HA5.
Since my dermatologist recommended HA5, I've really noticed a change in my skin. It's smoother, it feels like the wrinkles are less apparent, and it's really made me feel better about myself and more confident in my skin.
Backed by science, advanced technology, and clinical proof, Skin Medica creates revolutionary skincare products for physicians and their patients. Restore your skin's ability to hydrate itself and return to exponentially smooth, rejuvenated skin. HA5 Rejuvenating Hydrator.